So one of the questions I get all the time is how do I know if I can afford something? So I've actually come up with a three-step methodology that you can use to understand if a purchase is going to be a fit for you. Now this really applies towards kind of major purchases, but not necessarily to like housing or cars. This is more like, should I buy a boat? Should I take this vacation? Or maybe, go in on season tickets for my favorite football team. So the first step is really to understand, do I have the cash in the bank to cover this 100%? And when I say the bank, I mean either your checking or savings account or liquid assets in a brokerage account. Um, and if the answer is yes, then I move on to the next qualifying question, which is, will I miss this money? Is this money going to slow down and get in the way of my financial progress, my savings and investing goals? If the answer is no, then I go to the third question, and that is, do I want this item or experience more than I want the money in the bank compounding for me? A good example for me is, I actually live up in New England and it gets pretty cold in the winter. So every year, my wife and I sit down and we decide, hey, do we want to take a warm weather vacation this year? Or is the $2,000 more important staying where it is, compounding interest for us for our future? The answer is often yes, it's absolutely worth the opportunity cost. Um, you know, Being able to make memories with your family, being able to have a cold drink by a swim up pool bar is a pretty cool thing. And, usually come back from vacation renewed, refreshed, and, ready to make 10 grand. Um, so that's a great example and something that I frequently say yes to.